Real Madrid's wanted list is growing. Mourinho and Zidane talk to their mates. Manchester City could have bought Liverpool, and Thierry Henry may finally get his shot at full-time management. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host, Matt Froelich. You are the Onefootballers, and this is the Daily News. Okay, I'm ready. Right. So first off, and yesterday I spoke about Real Madrid potentially being able to take advantage of PSG's financial fair play punishment. However, that sentence is yet to be handed down, so Real Madrid have looked elsewhere to cover every possibility. Now I know finding someone similar to Mbappe or Neymar is always going to be difficult, but is really signing Iago Aspas or Rodrigo going to be the answer? They're good players, but they're hardly going to cover the loss of Cristiano Ronaldo. And as for Karim Benzema, well, I'd be slightly offended if I was him, the thought that they could come in and potentially replace him as well. But having said that, Aspas is likely to cost around 35 million, nowhere near what Mbappe or Neymar could cost, ranging between 150 to 200 million. Now they say that confiding in friends is the best kind of therapy. They're there to be trusted and they're there to be loyal to you. However, the friends of Zinedine Zidane and Jose Mourinho can't be that loyal, as everything they've said in the last few days about the Manchester United job has appeared on the front page of every single sports newspaper. Mourinho apparently told his confidants that if it was any other club, he would have walked away over the lack of support from Man United. On the other hand, Zidane told his friends that if there was one team he'd love to manage, it would be Manchester United. So what's going to happen? Well, it's a lot of he said, she said at the moment, but in my opinion, I think we'll be seeing Zidane in the Old Trafford dugout a lot sooner rather than later. Anyways, moving on into what would have been one of the most incredible stories of the summer had it come off. A cousin of Manchester City owner Sheikh Mansour apparently tried to buy Liverpool in a bid of around £2 billion. Liverpool club owners Fenway Sports Group have said that the valuation is something they wouldn't have put forward, and that any potential investment they're looking to take on would be for a small part stake in the club, not a necessarily majority controlling stake. And if you're wondering whether this move would have actually been possible, well, it seems highly unlikely. The rule is that you can own another sports team within the same field as long as there isn't a conflict of interest. For example, the Football City group that own Manchester City, Melbourne City and New York City obviously won't be crossing paths, as none of them play in the same competition or under the same federation. This means that they won't be playing each other in the competitive fixture, and there isn't a chance of game tampering or deciding who wins before the game. To put this into perspective, it would be like you playing a cousin at FIFA and then messing around the controls when he's not looking. And lastly, we come to what could potentially be another chapter in the legacy of Thierry Henry. It's fair to say on the pitch he was an absolute boss, but how good will he be when he makes the step up to, well, boss? Despite rumours circulating earlier in the summer that Henry was going to take over at Aston Villa, the Midlands club decided to stick with Steve Bruce, meaning that Henry, fresh off a huge learning curve as assistant manager to Belgium at the World Cup, is still looking for a job. This is where Bordeaux come in. They recently suspended their boss Gus Poyet after he complained publicly about them selling a player behind his back, and now the role has been offered to Thierry Henry. The former Arsenal legend has asked for the weekend to make a decision, so while you and we wait for that decision to be made, you can check out the rest of the Onefootball videos on our channel right here. That's all from me for today. Make sure you smash that like button down below and let me know all your thoughts on today's daily news in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.